hi everyone, and welcome back to StrathWorldwide with me, Mr. Glancy. I do hope that everyone is continuing to stay safe and that you're all doing really well. Just a big thank you from me for all the fantastic work that was sent in as part of our lockdown continuous line study. Here are a few examples of some of the work that was sent in. Some excellent work produced last week, guys. Well done. I gave out a total of 10 merits for the lockdown continuous line study. Remember, there's 2 merits available for each task. One for effort and another one for the quality of your overall piece. Let's try and beat the total of 10 for this week's work. This is the bit where you ask me what we're doing this week. Where's he gone? What are you doing? I want to go outside. I've told you we'll go out once we finish the filming. You said that yesterday. Look, I promise, once we get this out of the way, you can then go outside. All right. What are we doing? He's worse than the kids at school. Right, talking of going outside, you're going to like this one. Over to you. What are we doing this week? Good question. This week we will be producing a view from a window with a twist. What materials do we need? Here's a checklist of what you need for today's lesson. 2 sheets of paper, a pencil, some scissors, colour materials if you have them, and some sellotape. Step 1, getting started. Have a look around your home for interesting window shapes. If your house has standard windows with no unusual features, you can look online and select a window design that interests you a bit more. Sketch out your design on the first sheet of paper. Once complete, use scissors to cut out the glass sections of the window. This can be tricky. A tip is to bend your paper slightly and make a cut. You can then carefully remove the rest of the inner window shape with the scissors. Step 2, background design. For this part, you have a few options. You can work from life and draw a view from one of your windows at home. You could use a photograph you have on your phone of a view or subject you wish to draw, or you could look online for something to inspire you. Place your window frame over the second sheet of paper and mark out where you need to add a background. Working from your image, start to sketch out your view. Using colour materials, begin to render your background. Take your time and try to add lots of detail and refined colour shading. Once complete, place the window frame back over the top of your background and render the window frame. Step 3, attaching the sheets together. Place the window frame on top of your background and add a strip of sellotape down the left-hand side. Fold this over, making sure that the tape is attached to both sheets of paper. Once complete, test that you can open and close your work. You could also do this with a stapler or a hole punch and some string if you have that at home. This kind of task really needs a little bit of thought and imagination. Have a look at some of these examples that may give you some inspiration. Here we have an underwater theme with a porthole for a window. And next to that is a doll's house theme with someone peering inside. So, what do you think? Where's he gone this time?
Hey!
Where is it?
Hey! 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 Hey!
What are you doing in there?
I told you I wanted to go outside.
I meant in the garden, not in the laptop. Where are you anyway? Looks nice.
Look, that doesn't matter. I've got a drink here with your name on it. Just jump in.
And how exactly am I going to do that?
Just do it.
This is never going to work.
Can't believe that worked. I told you. Time for that drink. It's empty. Oops. Snooze you lose.
Once you've completed today's task, simply take a photograph and submit it to me via Firefly. I can then check your progress and provide some feedback. Some examples from work created in this week's lesson will appear in next week's video. If anyone needs any questions answered or just wants a little bit of advice, contact me via Teams during the lesson and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. Just leaves me to say, see you next week, stay safe and see you soon.